Friday, March 28th, Six Flags Magic Mountain released the sad news that Superman Escape from Krypton would be closing forever. Superman Escape from Krypton was originally called Superman The Escape, and it was opened to the public in 1997 as the world's fastest and tallest coaster, launching two trains forward into a spike standing 415 feet tall and reaching speeds of up to 100 miles per hour. In 2011, the park invested a lot of money into repainting the coaster to its classic red and blue colors, made the trains launch backwards, and added a Superman figure to the top of the ride. Magic Mountain also added the world's tallest drop tower to the side of the coaster called Lex Luthor Drop of Doom. This coaster, however, was very unreliable, and it could never duel the trains because the launching system took up too much energy and could only launch one train at a time. This caused Magic Mountain to usually only run one side of the track, and as the years went on and the coaster got older, it got even worse, making the coaster constantly closed to the public, and when it was open, it was very loud, and lots of people complained about the noise it was making. Now let's get into my thoughts about the closure. I remember when I was coming back from LA, and I was driving past Magic Mountain when I heard the news that King Dakar would be closing. And I wondered, what was next? When I learned that King Dakar costed more than $1 million a year to operate, and it was down most of the time during that year, I realized that both Top Thrill Dragster and Superman Escape from Krypton would also have the same exact problem, if not worse, because King Dakar was younger, and it was made in 2005, whereas Superman was made in 1997, and so King Dakar probably had a lot better technology. I knew that the Six Flags Entertainment Corporation would be closing Superman within a year of King Dakar's closure. I would look at the app every day to see if Superman was running, and it was always closed. And when I went to Magic Mountain in November of 2024, I was praying to get a ride on it, but of course it was closed. When I heard that Superman was closing, I wasn't surprised at all, but I was wondering if they would keep Lex Luthor. With King Dakar, Zumanjaro was built into the structure, and it was a long walk to get to Zumanjaro, so it made sense that it was closing. Unlike Zumanjaro, at Magic Mountain, Lex Luthor is in the middle of the park and takes up a very small spot in Magic Mountain. It wouldn't make sense to remove it because if they did, they couldn't really put much there because they already have a bunch of restaurants there, and they already have 4 kiddie coasters, and those are the only 2 things that would fit, maybe a flat ride, but yeah, not too much can fit in that area. And I was really happy when they announced that Lex Luthor would stay for now, because I haven't ridden it, and I think it'd be really cool to ride it on my next visit, and I could then brag that I've been on the tallest drop tower in the world, standing at 415 feet tall. Although Superman would have been a great coaster to ride, it took up a large chunk of space, costed a lot of money, and it barely operated, so it didn't really make sense to keep it. I think that Magic Mountain will want to keep their record for most coasters in the park. That's why they're opening up a new coaster, and I think that they'll be quick at replacing Superman with a better, even more thrilling, reliable ride, like a B&M dive coaster or a Vekoma tilt coaster. Anyways, that's enough for this video, and I'll see you later. Bye!